Thanks to social networks, bonds are created and destroyed much faster than ever before. And there are two ways in which this happens. The first one, in which both of people are aware of what is going to happen by previous talks, and the second, in which one of the people just disappears for no apparent reason. And it's for the later that I decided to talk about affective responsibility, and more specifically, how to manage it. First of all, it is important to say that affective responsibility is the capacity that you have to understand yourself and to know how to express your feelings in an adequate way. I clarified, it doesn't mean to be a perfect person. You can also make mistakes. However, when this happens, the person analyzes them objectively and looks something to do with that in order to improve. Now, many people may be wondering if they are affective responsibility. As a simple example of knowing if you are is thinking about what do you do when you just have a fight with someone. Do you think everything the other person did wrong? Or do you think about everything you did wrong? Well, in case is the first option, you should start working on your affective responsibility. Now, with the objective that everyone has a pleasant start in this affective responsibility, I will give you the steps that you can follow according to the sexologist Laura Pires. First, analyze if you are being responsible with yourself, physically and emotionally. See if you eat well, if you are fit, if you are sad or angry, and see how you can correct the things you find. Remember that it's your responsibility to take care of yourself and understand yourself, not the others. Second, evaluate objectively the errors that people in your social circle tell you, or also ask them. With this activity, you can recognize the things you ignored in the step previous and correct them. Third, now comes the time to externalize what you feel. And for this step, you must think of several things. It's essential that you choose the right moment to talk in a comfortable place with enough time for the parties express themselves. For example, not at a party or in a state of drunkenness. Express what you feel from you and say it in the simplest way, so as not to confuse the interlocutor. Talk about one subject at a time and look for agreements in that moment. Please don't wait for many issues that affect you to accumulate it to say them, because it is possible that you will intertwine issues and you may not be able to to reach agreements in that moment. Fourth, develop your empathy in loneliness. In other words, put yourself in the other person's shoes and analyze what you would feel if they acted with you as you do with the others. To recapitulate, the change must start with you, understanding yourself. With a healthy relationship with you, you will be able to recognize and manage your weaknesses and express better what you feel without employing a problem for you or for the other people.